Good evening. Maybe you've heard about someone saying, love is a two-way process. In order to get something, you have to give something. Though this may be a good principle for you, but actually, my friend, it is not biblical because it goes against the principle of a spirit-guided relationship. So instead, we should love one another out of reverence for Christ. And so as we celebrate Love Month, I believe many of us, if not all, no longer question or doubt God's love. Alam natin na mahal tayo ng Diyos. Many of us became matured in that area. And so I believe that the area that we need to evaluate is our love for Him. We might ask ourselves, how am I loving Christ today? How my love for Him has grown over the years? Do people find exhibits where my love for Him is evident? Are my intentions in service and worship pure? What motivates me in doing something I do? And so as we begin to talk about this passage that I will bring to you tonight, let me give you this general truth first. Our love for Christ must always come before our work for Christ. Research shows that many people, or even pastors, who are serving God in the church got exhausted and burnt out. And so they leave the church and quit in the ministry. What could be the problem? I hope that this passage can answer that question. Revelations 2, beginning verse 2, it says, I know all the things you do. I have seen your hard work and your patient endurance. I know you don't tolerate evil people. You have examined the claims of those who say they are apostles but are not. You have discovered they are liars. You have patiently suffered for me without quitting. You know, if you were the church, you would go crazy for those outstanding commendations from the Lord, right? But for performance sake, this is the true church, a busy church. But what happens next in the preceding verses actually will surely hit them off the face, and even us, and begin to rethink and ponder upon, because, Jesus sees the heart, not only the hands. Notice in verse 4, it says there, yet I hold this against you. You have forsaken the love you have at first. Consider how far you have fallen. Repent and do the things you did at first. If you do not repent, I will come to you and remove your lampstand from its place. My friends, when Jesus told them this, He's talking about their love for Him. He's not talking about their love for the ministry, but their love for Him. You know what? When serving God becomes all that defines our relationship with Him, there could be something wrong, my friends. We can become people of performance, as if we measure our spirituality by how hard and excellent we serve, how much effort we put in the ministry. Yes, He appreciates all that we are doing for Him, but He is more impressed when we take more time with Him. The church in Ephesus, they are a busy church. They are busy for Him, but they are no longer in love with Him. And we too can be a busy church, be busy working for Him, and yet not loving Him. So I want to give us this challenge tonight. Make a commitment today, brothers and sisters in the Lord, that as you serve God, you do it because you love Him, not because it needs to be done, or else it might become more of a duty and not a delight. God appreciates your doing, but He is more impressed by your being. Go after a life of love as if your life depended on it, because it does. God bless you.